Hey, it's Brandon Lord. Welcome back to Menu 2 Total War. As Venice and Milan, if you recall last time, we took back Antioch. Yeah, that's right. Took back Antioch. Or no, did we? I don't know. I can't remember. And we landed forces over there with Milan. We also took a Spanish fortress, and you know, kind of anti-Spanish right now. But we'll see how that develops. But yeah, I think if I recall, Antioch's under siege. So, save it, end the turn, and see what's going on in the world. Why don't we? Let's get over here. And, oh, it looks like decided to siege attack. I don't even know. Who leg you? Decided to siege attack, and, he's got a pretty good army. Not gonna lie, pretty fearsome. But, we got a citadel behind us, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah. We'll see, though. These foot archers... Yeah, the Mongol infantry are so good with 6 experience. Although, you know, any unit's kind of pretty good with 6 experience. But, just saying. Even their general is 15, 19. Just, oh, my gosh. It's good. Anyway. Let's fight. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's go. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. The sinews of war are not gold, but good soldiers. You know what I say to that? I say, without gold, maybe you can't even buy good soldiers. You can't pay for good soldiers. Oh, snap. What about that, Monkey Belly? Huh? 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 What you gonna say about that? Huh? That's right. Domination. And I got some nice trebuchets in the background here. I don't think this army has trebuchets if I recall. So we're going to start deploying here. And look at these sexy citadels. I believe I have ballista towers, if I recall. And, oh yeah, so this citadel, we have 3 layers of walls, which is pretty awesome, if you ask me. We got the outside main layer, and then we got a smaller inside layer, and then another smaller inside layer from that. So, I mean, we got 3 levels of protection. Definitely going to put our general in the middle, so he doesn't die. Crossbows can go right here. It's not a bad spot for him. They can shoot out onto the people coming in. The feudal knights can kind of camp out on this little ridge here, and they can be used when necessary. I think that's a pretty good position for them. They can ride out against people that come in, or, you know, they can just chill there or something. Could put some guys up here garrisoning this. That's not too bad. Actually, maybe we should put these guys down here. We can't quite fit them. Actually, let's see. Oh yeah, okay. If we put that unit of 61 right there, it can garrison. It activates both of the towers at once without having to put too many troops up there. So that's pretty nice actually. And I'd like to have the heavier swordsmen down here, to be honest, or they're more useful because. Since they don't have siege equipment, I'd like to defend the first level walls pretty toughly with about half my forces, and then use the other half to defend the second and third wall system, because we're gonna be shooting with a lot of ballista towers at them at that point, because there's 2 levels of wall there. So I'm pretty confident that our walls can defend the inner part, but we need men to defend the outer part, if you understand what I'm saying. And trying to spread out the men here. Put chivalric knights, or, not chivalric knights, dismounted men-at-arms on both sides of the gatehouse. Then we'll put archers there like so, and, fire at will mode off, just in case. And let's see, we can put some spearmen over here to defend against the ladders. And do they have 2 sets of ladders? They have 1, yeah, they do have 2, okay. So they have 2 sets of ladders. Oh, gosh, burpee. Sorry about that. They have 2 sets of ladders, so I'll put... Come on, really? Really? There we go. They have 2 sets of ladders, so I'll put 1 over here as well. And... pretty good for there. We'll keep a couple more spearmen right about here. Which ones should I keep here? I'm not sure. These 3 would probably be pretty good for defending. Like so. And then, you over here don't need to be over here. but you also don't want to come out of the waters. That's unfortunate. But we'll put the rest of our spearmen over here. I think would probably be a good spot for them. Should I have these guys defending the wall? Yeah. Well, see, this isn't an actual tower here, which is kind of unfortunate. Maybe I'll just put them all behind the gatehouse here. It's not a bad. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Really, game? Really? Why does it have to be so hard to control things inside the city? I just want my guys behind the gatehouse to defend it. It's not that hard to do, is it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's just check where our spearmen are. These two spearmen over here do not need to be over here. These guys can defend this gatehouse in case things get to the third echelon. So we'll have 2 units of spearmen guarding second gatehouse, 2 units of spearmen guarding the third gatehouse. And that should defend us pretty well. And they're just going to start with... Oh, yeah, sorry. We do have ballista towers. So just watch the ballista towers make quick work of this ram. This is going to be good. It's going to be good. I hope. Shoot the ram. Shoot. Come on. There we go. Oh, my gosh. Okay, maybe it's not that good. There we go. Come on. Burn it. Oh, they're missing every shot. Pretty much. This is depressing. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Hit it. Hit it. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Nice, nice. Burned it. Burned that ram. Very nice. See, ballista towers are very good against siege equipment. The ballistas aren't that good against troops. I mean, they're better than the arrows, but they're not, like, extra awesome against the troops. But they are very good against incoming siege equipment. Like, hopefully we'll be able to see these siege towers get wrecked as well. Although you can't burn ladders, so we still have to defend the walls. And their siege towers might make it. One of them might make it. Who knows? And these archers are just getting torn up by our archers and the ballista towers. And here they come with their ladders. Exactly where I thought they would come. And we're shooting ballistas at them already. As you can see, it's not doing that much damage. And use some archer fire as well. But it is killing them, definitely. Definitely not bad. So, ladders coming in from both sides. Mongol infantry. Should be able to handle those guys with our spearmen. Or at least keep them preoccupied for a while. I think we can handle them. Definitely. And, siege towers coming up. They got another ram coming up. And if that fails, they'll have another ram coming up as well. And if we can block all 3 rams, that'll be really nice. That'll force them to use the ladders and stuff to get up on our walls. And if we beat back their ladder troops, you know, we win. So, that'd be nice. Ladders going up on the left side, on the right side here. They're derping a little bit, but they should get up pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. Let's go. Hey, let's go. And, again, Mongol infantry look pretty awesome. And there we go, ballista tower shooting. Flaming ammo. Look at that damage. Already 12% damage. 16%. And these, I believe, ballista bolts have a very good chance to burn. As that one does burn. You see that? And, okay, one siege tower down. If we can knock down this siege tower, it'd be pretty cool. Although, they need to fire a little more flaming salvo at it, I believe, to be useful. Although, they may just kill it outright with damage. Ballista towers are good, but they're definitely not the best towers in the game. Hopefully we get to see those at some point, but we may not. But for now, just take in the fact that these towers just kick butt against incoming siege equipment. Like, this is already 60% damage, and it may just die before we get there. And you know, the tower's trying to shoot the ram. Probably not going to work too well because there's a lot of troops guarding it. So, whatever. And this, it looks like this siege tower is going to get up to the walls, unfortunately, unless we can burn it right here. Come on. I don't know if I don't think it can shoot it when it's up against the wall, unfortunately. Yeah, whatever. Look at that siege tower getting up. These guys are doing okay. It says they're losing though, but I think they're doing okay. I mean, the enemy are losing a lot more men than, well, I don't know. Maybe not. Well, we'll watch that. And, looks like the ram is getting up, unfortunately. Actually, we can take these chivalric knights over here because, yeah, we burned the siege wire. Burn the siege wire. Yeah, that's the word. Burn the siege wire. Oh, we burned the other one, too. Very nice. So we can take these why do I keep calling chivalric knights? They're men-at-arms. They just look like dismounted chivalric knights, which are armed with maces and are pretty awesome. But no, we don't have those. Sorry, we don't have those. We don't have those. I'm sorry. And they definitely do a very good job at killing horsemen, for sure. But unfortunately, looks like the ram did make it to the gates, so that is something that is unfortunate. And these men-at-arms here are going to try to fight off the Mongol infantry. See if we can see how they're going here. Zoom into the action a little bit. And yes, I know that. I know that. It's okay. It's okay. We got plenty of men. We're definitely taking a toll on them already. And defending the outer walls. And it looks like we're doing pretty good over here, I would say, because they're down to Mongol. Their Mongol infantry unit is pretty low health. So we're definitely kicking them over here. Left side's a little shaky, but I think we're doing okay over here overall. And these two, yeah, the men-at-arms are doing pretty good. And again, with the bad view of the gate breaking every time. I pretty much have to comment on that every time because it's so annoying. You don't actually see the gate being broken. And we got spearmen there to defend. And it looks like they're... Let's see, they did retreat with their cavalry because they realized they're getting shot by the ballista towers, which is pretty smart by them, I must say. But if you see all the horse bodies here, they've already lost quite a few. And we are prepared here in case something bad happens. So, not too worried about it. And infantry clash. Unfortunately, the infantry are coming in first. I was kind of hoping for the cavalry to come in first because we have spearmen here. If we had our men-at-arms here, that would be good. But unfortunately, we do have the spearmen here. But looks like we are doing pretty good. Actually, as I say that, we lost a unit up here. We lost a unit of the insurgents. And these men-at-arms are doing okay. They got a nice tight formation, which will keep them defended. And at least stall for time, because all the time that we're wasting, you know, the ballista towers are shooting at their men and killing a bunch of them, so that is a good thing. And it's not like these guys are not killing men while they're doing this too. And holy cow, holy cow. Our whole infantry column here just routed. That's not good. That's not good at all. Peasant archers just routed. Ooh. Suncry Command. I don't know if it's probably a little too late for that. I didn't even know that their morale was shaking that hard. These guys are shaking, although they are winning. And our men-at-arms are doing pretty good. These peasant archers are still hanging on. Good for you. And we can't really retreat them now because they're already into the city. So they broke past the first wave of defense with half our men there, unfortunately. And pretty convincingly. Ugh, it's not a good sign. Yeah, see, we've already lost 30%, but they've lost 40%. But once these chivalric knights, you know, peter out, then we'll lose more than what we've lost. Yes, indeed, we will lose more than what we've lost if we lose more men. That is indeed what will happen. Chivalric knights here fighting Mongol foot archers. Doing okay. Not doing the best. They're probably going to start getting shot by horse archers, unfortunately, and that's not going to help them. Definitely not going to help their morale at all. And we're doing good over here as well. There's a good view. Look at those guys. Fight! 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 Yeah, beat them up. Beat them up! And, our dismounted men are doing pretty good. Suncry Command again. And, unfortunately, our archers just routed as well. So we got a bunch of men routing. It was very, very bad. And, it looks like they're sending up more men to fight us, it would appear. Fight our... I'm going to keep calling them chivalric knights, just FYI. And, these guys came back from routing. So I guess we can deposit them here, and they can chill here. There we go. We can keep them safe behind this layer of walls, and they can help the defense. And get inside the walls before the general gets here. Come on, come on. Actually, maybe killing the general wouldn't be too bad. And our ballista towers are shooting at their general as well, so they're kind of suiciding their general here. If we can just get inside the gates before all their cavalry comes out, it'd be pretty nice, because then we can just shoot them. We don't have to waste our spearmen. And, stupid peasant archers ruining everything. Close the gates, close the gates, close the gates. I wish you could control in the gates. Oh, they're already in. Never mind. Well, we can kill their general here, hopefully. So, spearmen engage. And we'll see if we can take him out. He's only got 17 men in his unit, and the reinforcements are coming in slow. So I think we can do this pretty easily. So I'll cry command just in case they're wavering from seeing all their men rout. But it's just a precautionary measure. And they're down to 14 men. I can't tell which one's their general here. Because it'd be nice if we could take them down, of course. And it looks like the ballistic towers from the third wall are actually shooting these guys as well, which is pretty funny. Oh, he's the guy with the scimitar there, so take him down, take him down. Get him, get him, get him, he's turning around, get him, get up! No, there's reinforcements coming in. Come on, come on! Come!
The enemy are badly blooded.
Lost half their men. We've lost probably half our men as well. There we go, we got him, nice. Enemy general's down. That's going to help us quite a bit. And, cut down these heavy lancers as well. We need these guys to kind of stop being silly here. Don't run outside the gate. We want the gate to close. But they got more Mongol lancers coming into the gate, so it's not going to close, unfortunately. I mean, realistically, if you're controlling the gate and enemies are coming in, you'd think you'd close it, but I guess that's not how the game mechanics work. So, whatever. But they're kind of glitching here. And our men-at-arms are still fighting bravely over here, but they're about to die, unfortunately. And our general here is doing okay. We still have our feudal knights in backup in case something bad happens. If they break through this line of spearmen, we're going to use our feudal knights to hold the line a little more, if need be. And they got some heavy lancers in here. They're just kind of trying to keep the gate open, I think, or something. I don't know what they're doing. But they got more men coming up, and these guys are getting shot by the ballista towers very nicely, and getting some good damage from the ballista towers actually. So good job, ballista towers. Definitely a worthwhile investment, especially on the front lines like this. And not sure what these heavy lancers are doing. Like I've said, the bang cry, they cry. That's all there is to it. So we might as well engage them, even though it's I don't like engaging if I don't have to in a one-on-one kind of situation. But we're spearmen. I think we can do it pretty nicely. And why can't they actually do it? That's kind of weird. Have to go through the other side, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Target them, and we'll shut them down, and then hopefully we can get back, and the gate will close, and we can shut out further people from coming up. That is the idea, indeed. And now they got a little more reinforcements coming. They're coming up very slow. I don't know why they're being so slow at getting up here. Well, that's fine with me. And we're cutting down these lancers pretty nicely. And taking out the heavy lancers is definitely nice, especially if they're coming out by themselves. And they're down to 10 men in this unit. They're wavering. We should be able to cut them off. Kill them now. Kill them now. Come on. Come on. Stab those horses. There we go. They're routing. So that's good enough for me. And we'll get back and try to close the gates here so that they have to bring up a ram or some... Actually, they use their ladders already. Ladders are a one-time use. You can't pull them off the walls and bring them down. So they have to use their 2 rams that they have left. And I decided to cut it back in here because, yeah, there wasn't really much going on. But I decided to eventually pull out my feudal knights and start attacking some of their infantry that was just, you know, shooting flaming arrows at us. So I cut back in here. And should be able to take down these archers pretty easily, and maybe rout the rest of their column. Who knows? Who knows indeed? Because they've been flaming our troops the whole time. They're just flamers. They're trolls and flamers. You know how it is. And we got to cut them down. And even these foot archers with 6 experience just hold up to our men so well. It's ridiculous. Mongols are so OP. Why do they have to start with 6 experience? I mean, gosh. Gosh dang. And it is possible to play as the Mongols. It requires a little bit of modding, if you're wondering. But I don't know. I've never really tried playing as the Mongols in the normal campaign. Maybe that's something I'll try out on my own time, and if that is interesting, maybe I'll do that. But as far as I know, well, I see. The question is, would the big armies come in for you? That would be pretty cool if they did. If you just got big reinforcement armies, that'd be so cheap though. Oh man, but it'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, I'll probably try that out on my own time. If it's probably way too unbalanced though, is the thing. So, yeah, you know, whatever. Anyway, we can come over here with our feudal knights and hunt down these Mongol infantry over here, and then maybe retreat because they're just kind of hanging out in the back there. Nothing super interesting going on. They haven't brought up any rams, and oh yeah. Something I noticed also is that both of the gates are glitching for some reason. Like they won't close. Not sure why, but whatever. I'm over it. Apparently when routing units go through them or something, that it causes glitches, because as you can see, it's not closed at all. I don't know why. It's weird. And their men are routing. Let's see. I think they're glitched over here as well. Yeah, it's another thing I kind of cut out. Well, I plan to cut out some of this because they're just kind of glitching around, and it's just not pretty. And I decided to, nothing else happened, so I just sped it up, and, you know, like 10 minutes later, here we go. End of battle. Clear victory. Went pretty good. The defense of the first wall didn't go so hot, but past that, I think it went pretty nicely. And victory at Acre, and looks like Kibutya the Wrathful is going to attack Antioch, and that should be interesting. Just kind of checking out the armies that are around here. Yeah, so very similar army to the one that just sieged Acre. So let's go, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's roll. Let's get it. Let's go. They don't have any siege equipment. They barely have any. So we're gonna save this because you know it's the same turn, and I just fought the Mongols, and definitely don't want to, you know, glitch after a possible win here. Oh, yeah, I should probably start talking again. Anyway, I'm probably going to cut out the deployment screen because it kept glitching, and it was just not pretty at all. But I decided to put most of our spearmen and infantry kind of defending the wall, the back here. Got our Turcopoles firing at them, and our infantry guarding the walls, and they're coming up with their siege equipment. Should be able to cut them down pretty nicely. Very nicely. And where's their cavalry? Is their cavalry glitching? Where are they all going?
Our men are under attack. We must act now.
The heck?
Our enemies' ladders have reached our walls.
Oh my!
It is time for butcher's work.
There's still holes on our walls. We need to get back with everything because there's holes in our walls, and I didn't even think about that. Holy cow, I'm dumb. Ooh, holes in the walls. Not good, not good. Everybody get back, pretty much. Because we're not going to be able to survive if we have holes in our walls like that, and we try to defend one set of walls. So all of our men need to get back, and maybe we can try to defend from there. Actually, our cavalry can. What should our cavalry do? Not really anything good they can do. And yeah, see, they've already gotten in. We'll try to get back here with these Quasarims and feudal knights. Quasarim cavalry and feudal knights, and try to defend the plaza. Your Turcopoles can probably stay over here and just fire arrows. Keep skirmish mode on them, just in case they try to get to you. Oh goodness gracious! We'll keep these peasant crossbows up here just to shoot at the enemy. Cause a little bit of mayhem, you know. But the rest of the guys need to get back, and that was pretty darn dumb. Pretty darn dumb of me. Not gonna lie. I didn't. you're probably yelling at me like, "Hey, there's holes in the walls. Don't defend just on the wall." But you couldn't because I'm gonna cut out the deployment screen. So you can't yell at me. You're as surprised as I am, aren't you, dude? Major oversights are bad. Looks like they're gonna come in through about here. It looks like our men are coming back to the town center. Very nice indeed. Plaza coming back. Very heavy armored cavalry. Not sure how well. I mean, there are shock cavalry, so I'm not sure how well they're going to perform in a city defense. But just watch the whole army, funnel past our camera like that. Pretty cool. And there's one little stinker unit there, and I'm getting a text message, so I'll answer that a little later. I won't interrupt the recording session to answer a text, but in between parts of it. And archers shooting at us, but our Turkopoles are shooting back at them, so we're going to have a little bit of an archer war, looks like. That's fine. That'll keep one unit away from their town center. And, the less units they have in the town center, the better. So, I believe that is for the best. And their peasant crossbows our peasant crossbows are probably going to get torn up pretty easily. Although I should probably try them. Let's see it. Let's watch them shoot crossbows in melee fight. I know in Rome it's very effective to use archers in melee. Or have them shoot in melee on the walls, but as far as crossbows in this game, I'm not too sure.
We must act now.
Yeah. I mean, they are killing a couple of them, but not really that much.
If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will
and
be
these guys are fighting. Who are they fighting? Oh, see, okay, they're already coming in. Mongol heavy lancers leading the charge, and we'll get our general to not fight right away because we don't want him to die. Keep our spearmen. We'll get our spearmen over here to defend. We'll get our heavy infantry up here as well, and perhaps we can, kill them. And their general should be around here somewhere. I'm not sure where he is though. That's not their general. Where's their general? There he is up here. Okay, so there's a lot of men between us and the general, unfortunately. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to cut off the general early, unfortunately. But we'll try to surround this little column here and take them down. And, never mind. They got guys coming in from this side, so you guys are going to get diverted over there. And all y'all, Manos General, are going to come fight in this little fight here. The general's just going to watch for now. And assist when needed. And you guys didn't need to charge out here. But whatever. Just as long as you keep fighting, that's all that really matters. That's all that matters. And the general is coming in, so we have a shot. We've lost 11, they've lost 12%, so pretty even so far. And the big melee fight for the plaza is happening. Turkopole still firing at the enemy. So I'm happy with their mercenary service. And these guys aren't firing them. Where can you guys go to fire? You guys can come over here and start firing at the Mongol infantry as well. It looks like they're fighting our bodyguard, general's bodyguard unit. Let's not have him fight yet again, like I said, because it doesn't really matter, really. But I'd like to keep him around in case we win here. Because not having a general, it's very hard to defend the walls without at least half decent general. And I'm going to sneeze. Be careful. Excuse me. And that one kind of hurt. Yeah, it's not looking good over here actually, because they're sending more men than I thought they were. I thought they were all going to come up that main hallway. So at least they can hold out because they're not going to run out of morale. So they're just kind of distracting them for now, because we're definitely not going to win over here, I don't think. However, over here, as the leg progresses, it's looking pretty nice, I would say. I think we're pushing them back quite handily. Although I can't really tell. But I think we are doing some good work against them. And oh, maybe not. They've killed 32. We've killed 21% of them. Maybe it's not going as well as I thought. And the general's still not really into the fight yet, unfortunately. I'll probably commit our general when they commit theirs, just so we can try to kill him. And let's see, he's got 40. Yeah, he hasn't been touched yet, so that's unfortunate. And looks like our general's getting shot, actually, which is kind of unfortunate. So maybe we should get him into a melee fight somewhere so he doesn't get shot as easily. And all these troops here, lots of them mercenaries, but still good fighters nonetheless. Trying to kill the Mongols. And heavy lancers here, holding charge. See, these heavy lancers are armed with maces, which is really annoying, to be honest, because that means they got armor piercing in melee. They're just so good. The Mongols are just so good. Mongol heavy archers are so good because they have bows and then they're armed with maces in melee combat. Just makes them so annoying because they're armor piercing in melee and they're just so devastating in range. And these guys are pretty much done fighting over here, so I guess we can pull them back and have them, you know, fight in melee. Although they're not going to be super effective, they can come fight. Actually, we could have them come target the general unit. Maybe that's not too bad of an idea. You know, did I see one of them around? Maybe not. But these Mongols cavalry look a lot like my Quasarine, so it's kind of hard to tell them apart. Maybe they don't to you, but to me they do. That's all that really matters because I'm the one that's commentating. Ha! No. Your opinion does matter to me. I value your opinion. Loyal viewer. Definitely. Looks like they're pushing in. Maybe they're pushing in. Is this their general unit here? Our general's in here now. Mongol heavy line. No, their general isn't in there yet. Unfortunately, usually the computer's dumb enough to send in their general like first, and we may have killed them by now. But unfortunately, this battle is going well for the computer because they did not send in their general first. But we are taking a heavy toll on their forces, and oh, these guys got caught by some Mongol heavy cav here, or some infantry here. But they're actually almost dead. We can actually kill them, I think. Yeah, these guys got caught by some units too. Gosh dang. Talk about impeding our progress. Heavy lancers here. Should be able to take them out though. These guys may not win because there are 20 heavy lancers there. And our general is not doing so hot. He's kind of getting surrounded. But everybody target the bodyguard. We may be able to kill their general if we just push the general unit. Because he's only lost 2 men. Kind of unfortunate. Let's just pause it here, make sure we target the right one. There we go. If we can kill their general, that'll be amazing. And it'll be a small victory, but I think we're going to lose this one. I hate to be a pessimist, but oh gosh, they broke in over here, didn't they? Yep, they pretty much killed our men, so we're going to get crushed in the back and get outflanked. Good. 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 And it looks like our Turkopol is lost, unfortunately. That's basically the name of this battle, unfortunately. There we go. Killed some of their general unit. He's losing some men. Very nice. And doing some good damage. And our men are routing inside the plaza somehow. Okay. Possibly a glitch. Not too sure. And our general is dead. And no. Well. But please, somebody kill their general. Come on. Come on. We can do it. You can kill him. If we just try hard, we can kill him. I think. I mean, everybody. Kill their general. Kill that man. Kill that man. Kill that Mongol. And they've killed 82%. We've killed 52. So, ugh. Ugh. As they say. As who say? I don't know. But as they say. We are under attack. And we're pretty much out of forces here. And again, our men are rebels. I don't understand. But down to 22 men. Yeah, it doesn't look hopeful. Just increase the speed. Just blast through the rest of this horrible battle. And call it a good day. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. But we tried. We tried. And it's Venice's turn to taste the bitter defeat of losing Antioch to the Mongols, much like Milan did a few episodes ago. And the Mongols are definitely tough, but as long as we have Acre, I think we'll be fine. As long as we can hold Acre, because that is a very good citadel. And yeah, they're on 16, but unfortunately we did not kill them.
Lord preserve us. We have been dealt a stinging defeat today.
That was unfortunate, but oh, time machine made. Looks like they invented the cloak. The cloak, and they're gonna make city cloaks. Your forces melt away. Don't tell me that. I know. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. You know, we killed about half their army, and they got a gold unit. That's unfortunate. You know, with 7 experiences, gold 1 chevron, and oh yeah, we built a spy. I forgot about that. We trained a spy, and he's just chilling there. Actually, go check out what this guy has. Aquaba. Looks like he's got one of those siege armies. Which, actually, I prefer the siege armies, especially if they're attacking the citadel, because the siege is only really useful for the first level. And then, you know, they have worse troops, in my opinion, than the other armies. And it looks like that's a siege army as well. So, their last 2 main armies are siege armies. And this one is just a cobble of men. So their last 2 death generals there. Oh, you got another one, never mind. Gosh dang, why do they have so many men? Why do they have so many mans, man? I don't understand, man. I don't know. It's cray. Super cray. Super bad. And I'll disband these peasant archers, not going to be too helpful. These men-at-arms not going to be too helpful either. And might as well just train some reinforcement troops instead of, well, these men-at-arms would be pretty nice. Dismounted men-at-arms versus armored sergeants. I don't know. Actually, the dismounted feudal knights are way better. I don't even know why I'm talking about it. Just get some dismounted feudal knights. We need some good wall defense. Because that was kind of our bane last time. Antioch occupied. City watch complete in Jerusalem. And Portugal's been excommunicated. Oh, yay! Cardinal promoted from Bridania. Got that cardinal. Open cardinal style. I don't know. Whatever. Ballista towers in Jerusalem, definitely good. We saw how well those worked in Acre, so ballista towers in Jerusalem will be very nice.
Everyone will see things my way.
What?
If you will not show your leave me be.
Okay,
My king
whatever.
despises you.
Oh my gosh. What's with the people being born here with amazing command skills? You need to get over here, my friend. Yeah, this guy just 5 command off of birth. He's got a little low loyalty, but it feels unappreciated, which can be erased. That can be erased with him fighting. So we'll build some units. Which one's a better war galley? And I'll build some units there, build some units down here, and we'll send this guy out to go fight as well. And definitely armored sergeants would probably be the way to go. All these Venetian heavy infantry are pretty good too. Not too sure. We do upgrade to partial plate, and can't get the full plate upgrade yet. Too poor for that. Yeah. So I guess our armored sergeants will have, I believe, partial plate armor, if I do recall. I'm not too sure on that though. So that'll be pretty nice. We'll have some good armor on our armored sergeants. There we go. And those will be pretty nice. I believe we do have a swordsmith guild there as well, so they're going to be very good spearmen. And definitely spearmen is what we want to fight. Spearmen and archers is what we need to fight Mongols. Definitely. Those are the most useful.
Damn your eyes. I shall kill you yet. You can see me. This may not save you.
You can see me. This may not save you. Pork chop. And time machine made. We saw that. Still number 1 in the world. Cease hostilities with ourselves. I believe they're talking about Spain, but kind of pointing to our city. Whatever. I'm not going to cease hostilities unless they actually threaten us with excommunication, because at this point, excommunication would be really bad for a public order. But talked with them, and Pucio the Cruel has died. And this guy's not too bad, I don't think. I can't remember. But, again, Portugal's been excommunicated. Papal states love us. Hungary hates us. and they like our construction. So I mean, if our relations with Papal States are perfect, I think I can anger them a little bit. I can afford to anger them a little, just a wee little bit, Johnny. Don't you think? Oh, don't you think? And I'll build some buildings over here. Granada. And just train some feudal knights for garrison, because that's all we can train at this moment, which is kind of odd. You can only train feudal knights. But
Trusted friends. Send the diplomat to me to open talks.
I wish they wouldn't call them like dismounted feudal knights, because it implies that you could like mount and dismount them. I wish they'd just call them like armored swordsmen, and then you wouldn't you wouldn't get that connotation in your head. Oh yes, that's right. They had their faction in here with a bunch of men. But we'll siege the city, and if they decide to try to fight us, we do have a very, very, well, I mean, it's not a very nice army, but a pretty good army here. And they do have a lot of peasants, so maybe it's not that bad of an army. We'll see. We'll probably have to fight them. They'll probably, try to defend. And then we'll try to crusade up here to Gaza and take that as well. And then the Milanese will be ready to join the crusade against the Mongols again. Because it's not going so hot, basically, is the problem. And Egypt is at war with... Yeah, we're still at war with Venice, okay. Mongols are at war with France, Venice, Scotland, and Poland. Interesting. And allies with Hungary. But anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Medieval 2 Total War. And join us next time when try to fight against the Mongol hordes and try to push out against the Egyptians. And the Spanish. Yeah.